Major development here at Martinsville. One of our championship contenders, John Hunter Nemechek, and heavy damage.
There's no one around him.
That has the looks of maybe a throttle hanging, or
look more like a wheel hop to me, or perhaps
a
brake issue. I don't see any way that, well, maybe, I feel like he just maybe had a brake issue. And wow, heavy contact here at Martinsville.
I'll be interested to hear John Hunter's comments about that. Around goes Christopher Bell. And the caution is out after contact with the 88 of Matt Crafton.
Check this out, Matt Crafton was on the bottom, and those two make contact. It looked like Crafton had begun to heat up. Bell, did Crafton catch the curb there and slide up the track?
Looked like it did. He was about 3 or 4 feet extra up, higher than he probably could have been next to the curb. Let's watch it again here. See if he hits that curb.
No, he just pushed up.
Curb, just pushed up. But we're only talking about, what, 2 feet maybe?
How about from the view of Crafton?
You see, Crafton's all over Bell. He'd really run him down, dives inside. And Christopher gave him room. I mean, Matt just overshot the corner a bit. Christopher Bell moved up. He knew at that
inside the block that 16 of Truex. And Chase Briscoe is around.
Our pole winner, Chase Briscoe, led 39 laps at the start of the race. Contact into the wall, running from the 11th position.
Hang on, looping around now, come on.
Remember this earlier, watch the 29 on the outside. They all get squeezed together.
Sees damage, contact to the left rear of the 29.
It's Ben Rhodes, the 27, just inside of him in that instance. And then this is what happened. Oh, the 24 of Justin Haley giving him a
would nudge? Would you call that a nudge?
I'd say that was a little more than a nudge.
I think he clobbered him. But in Haley's defense, he was getting
inside.
87 of Ty Dillon.
Down in turn 2. Around goes the 50 truck.
That's going to be huge for Johnny Sauter. He will be able to restart on the inside in the second row.
Let's watch what happened here with the 50 of Bailey Curry.
He made a little bit of contact with the 45.
Jeffrey Abbey was up high, and then Bailey got there. I think he tried to stay off of Abbey and just had the wheels cut too much and spun around.
That was from spotter Tim Fedua. And then in the word,
around goes
Jimmy's
the 48.
around.
Will he make contact with the wall? Just keeps it off the wall.
I don't think we hit hard.
The 13 around and the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Ty Dillon in 13 around in turn 2.
Fired up here.
Lap 35, competition caution not scheduled until lap 45.
13 car kind of up the racetrack a little bit, and it's Michael McDowell, I believe. They made contact.
And that's how it works. You stack up. The 17 really had nothing to do with the original spin, but as they all check up, his car comes around.
NASCAR is letting us know that this will be the competition caution. So, and A.J. Allmendinger's involved. The 27 of Paul Menard had to check up. A lot of damage, though, to the 47 of Allmendinger as he will come to pit road before it's open. He was running 22nd.
See, Allmendinger was up the racetrack, and 10 car of Danica saw that hole and tried to fill it, and they made contact.
Round off from turn 4 in front of everyone.
Yeah, bottles up there in turn 4. Eric Jones sideways. And left rear damage to the 77.
You see, it started with he and Jamie McMurray got together, and then
Cole Witt, that's 72.
It's just a bottleneck. I mean, it's nowhere to go.
Well, and a big break for all of these cars that not only missed the accident.
Winner, Martinsville.
Caution has come out. The 38 involved. Could be more as that's in turn 2. Also the 34. So Landon Castle and David Reagan in turn 2 bring out the 8th caution. Still get it.
Well, the 13 and 38 got together, and the 34 was the victim of their contact. Landon Castle really, he was completely out of the way and got spun around because of the contact of the other 2 cars.
15th.
Yeah, wow. Trevor Bain in the 48 battling and make contact.
So there's door, quarter, inside.
That's
Inside
heavy
again.
contact.
Dave.
Jimmy's first question was, did I hit him or did he hit me? And they kind of said, well, he hit
Himself
you.
now 1.6 seconds, and we have a yellow on the racetrack.
Caution has come out. The 66 of Carl Long up in turn 2.
Time to pull the left rear quarter panel out, or do they feel like it's clearest enough? You see Carl Long around as he came in the screen, but that's a question I don't know how to answer. I don't know what to do in that situation. Jimmy Johnson, by the way, got the free pass, but hard impact for Carl Long.
Rise to the occasion. We've seen Kevin Harvick win at Phoenix and win at Dover. Brad Keselowski win at Talladega. And while this was not a must-win for the 2 team, if they can hold on for 13 more laps in a crazy battle back there for third, it will be a win that they did need. And they proved once again, when they said they needed to do it, they could do it.
Big contact right there. The 18 trying to force his way in. Got into the 22. Those two got sideways. A lot of smoke coming out of the back of the 22
You
now.
cannot keep the guys behind him. There it is.
And around goes the 22. Caution comes out. Under 9 laps to go at Martinsville, and there'll be a restart.
You see Blaney, one of our playoff contenders, right behind. Look at that. The door just opened for Blaney to slide through.
Pit road will be open the next time by.
So now Rick
Stretch. Way up the racetrack goes Chase Elliott. He opens the door down below. Here comes Denny Hamlin. There you go. The bumper to the back of the 24. Elliott goes around. Hamlin takes the lead, and the caution comes out.
Get it going if you can. Get it.
See right here, Denny Hamlin all in the back of the 24.
Up into the wall. Remember how aggressive these drivers have been up to this point, and now the aggression even more because there's a spot in the championship for a playoff driver. As he comes out of 4, it's a drag race. They wreck behind him. Kyle Busch will win.
Yes, sir. Checker.
Big wreck on the front stretch. A parking lot right in front of the grandstands.
Of the field, Rex behind it. It starts right here with Blaney and the 11 getting together. A hard hit by the 41 in the distance.
Kevin Harvick going around. Across the start-finish line backwards in 5th.
Take a look at this. It looks like the 24 of Chase Elliott. Now you're seeing it. 24 and the 11 having a difference.
You can hear the crowd.
Came out going down the backstretch. You see the 24 showing his displeasure and how he was raced by Denny Hamlin. And then it was time to talk about it.
Chase Elliott, you wrecked me, clearly.
I got in the back of him and he spun out, but trying to get a race win, but you know it's everybody wrecked everyone there at the end. It was complete, bullshit chaos, and just I got in the back of him and he spun out, and somebody got in the back of me and I wrecked too. It was a mess at the end. I mean, everybody was doing the exact same thing. I hated for his team. I understand they're had a win for a long time coming, but this is a ticket to Homestead, and I'm not sure, I'm not sitting here saying that I wrecked them on purpose, and I tried to move them out of the way and spun out.
What did you see rolling into that corner, Denny? I mean, Do you feel like he just didn't make the corner and you had too much mo?
Well, he didn't make the corner because I had his back end jacked up, that's for sure. I was extremely loose. I got in there too hot, and I got in the back.
Yeah, well, he come over and talked to me on the back straightaway, and funny thing was, he said somebody was pushing him, and wasn't 2 car lengths between him and the next guy. So, my mom always said, don't say nothing. You don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So, he's not even worth my time. We're going to go on to Texas.
What does it mean to hear this crowd as they were booing Denny, and now you hear the cheers as they see you on the screen?
Well, it's just unnecessary. I mean, we had a clean restart. Brad and I were racing hard for the lead, and there was no one pushing him into turn 3. So I wanted to see the replay. That's what I thought happened, and that's what happened. And it's definitely 100% unnecessary and uncalled for. I can't control his decisions and whatever the hell that was. So on to Texas.
Thank you, Chase.